Alright, cadets, so let's talk a little bit about how Prox works fundamentally with your ship. So the thing you need to remember is, whatever direction you're going in, the Prox will drop the other side, where you're coming from. So if I go forward,
Reloading dispenser.
you'll see I just dropped my Prox, and it fell behind me. However, if I go backwards, which I'll just back up right now, you'll see it drop in front of me.
Reloading dispenser.
I can even do it sideways.
Reloading dispenser.
I can do it above me.
Reloading dispenser.
I can basically prox any side of the ship I want, as long as it's going to drop behind where I'm thrusting to. So if I'm going up, the prox will drop below me. If I'm going backwards, in front of me, etc. So that's the fundamentals of how prox comes out of your ship. Okay, cadets, let's talk about proxing an aleph. And that means proxing the entrance to your sector from an aleph so that when the enemy comes in, I'm going to take some damage. So there's a couple ways you can do it. One is you can just sit in front of the aleph, back up 2 meters so that it gets the full coverage of prox in front of it, and drop it. Yes, they'll take damage, but if a fighter, an interceptor, or somebody comes in, stops, they're going to find you stationary, they're going to shoot you and kill you. So what I like to do is I like to fly across and drop it so I stay mobile and have a less chance of dying. So I'm going to go ahead and go across, turn around, backpedal,
Reloading
and drop the
dispenser.
prox. And you'll see here, it gave me a pretty good clean one. Yeah, I'm a little bit far from the aleph, but that's how it goes sometimes. Do your best to get it hugging the aleph. Now, when you're doing a regular prox camp, you're going to want to drop the second one before the first one dies. The first one's going to have about 15 seconds of life, and that's after a 4-second activation time. So usually, you can keep a stopwatch. I just kind of go by gut. That's how I'm known. I'm just going to drop the first one here.
Reloading dispenser.
A little bit off to the left, a little bit late, but I still got the main gist. I'm going to come back across before it dies and drop the next one, so the next one's already active.
Reloading dispenser.
Ooh, that's a nice one. The little bar below how many meters away will tell you how much life it has left. I'll usually get moving around halfway across. A schmid late, but that's okay.
Dispenser empty.
And that's how you prox camp an aleph. If you're a scout, keep moving across, come back and drop the next one before the first one dies, and you should keep a nice safe aleph camp, prox camp, and hopefully get some kills. Alright guys, it's time for some video demonstration. Go ahead and watch these clips as I fly across the aleph and drop the prox and the kills that come.
You got a bag full of paint, a head full of brain, no snow, no rain, ain't got no complaint. Like you high on that Krylon running through your veins. You look like a war vet staring at them trains. It's like you zen the fuck out, sitting in the bushes, letting all the bugs out. One smoke, one beer, when the coast is clear, you disappear into your zone, stoned on the fear. Looking at scarred box cars, focusing to notice one of the ones most fit. It's like that one there, it's got your name all over it. So that one there is getting your name all over it. Pull a can of sky blue for the outline, sky for the limits, blue for the downtime. Nerves at blast, disturbing the masses of rats with these thin tips and fat caps. Thinking about your little brother, cause he been trying to hit the yard with you all summer. It's a good thing that you didn't bring him along, cause that's when you saw the flashlight singing this song like run, run, run these yards, run, run, don't get caught, run, run, every piece understood. I wanna tell him you were good on the foot. Run, run, run these yards, run, run, don't get caught, run, run, every piece understood. Better believe you ran as fast as you